Right now, a federal planning commission is hearing hundreds of complaints about President Trump's White House ballroom. Today's meeting is the last procedural step to move forward with a final vote on the controversial East Wing project. And it comes as the president releases new images of what that ballroom could look like inside. Rafael Sanchez Cruz has been listening in. Rafael, more than 100 people had signed up to speak today. What did you learn?
Yeah, that's right, Annie. The National Capital Planning Commission is holding this hearing virtually because so many people have signed up. More than 30,000 people have already submitted their comments. There's so much interest. Will Schwarf, the chairman of the commission and White House secretary, says the final vote on this project will have to wait until April 2nd.
President Donald Trump releasing new mock-ups of one of his priorities, the two-story, 90,000 square foot East Wing ballroom.
This gaudy, pretentious monstrosity.
During Thursday's National Capital Planning Commission meeting,
the White House should be respected by new construction, not overshadowed by it.
People from across the country and industry experts picked apart the $400 million proposed project.
The proposed East Wing is disproportionately large in footprint, height, and volume relative to the Executive Mansion, West Wing, and the colonnades.
The portico floor has no function or purpose, is not ADA accessible, does not lead to an entrance, and its doors are fake.
Some calling into question the entire approval process.
Why are you giving me the opportunity to speak when it has already been decided the ballroom will be built?
Others differing from the majority.
We should be thankful and blessed to have had someone like President Trump, who's had decades of doing this project, and we are in great hands.
The commission chair dismissed the criticism about the project's cost and early demolition.
It's matters that just extend far beyond the scope of this commission's statutory jurisdiction and really this commission's purpose.
Why can't the height be reduced?
But concerns about the ballroom size were brought up by one of the commissioners, D.C. Council Chairman Phil Mendelson, pressing the project's architect.
The only way to lower the building would be to decrease the overall height of the ballroom ceiling, the bottom of which is at about 38 feet right now.
I mean, 30 feet is roughly 3 stories, isn't it?
That's right.
Despite pending lawsuits from preservationists, the administration is pushing to start above-ground construction as early as next month.
Now, we also learned during today's presentation that there could be additional security changes around the White House grounds. They're considering doing away with those temporary bike racks that we see used near the White House and Lafayette Park and putting in permanent fencing. The cost, what that looks like, and who would pay for it is still unclear tonight. Annie.
All right, Rafael Sanchez Cruz, thank you.